but not my favorite. Okay. B. Don't think. Click button. Here we go. Oh, we got green! Oh, we're so back! Okay, instant backdoor is weird, because I don't know if I can get rid of both shoots. L, you see so much of green. You're gonna say L no matter, like, what I got, okay? I think I keep Duplex Barrier, because it's technically a better version of that. Post 2 cost attacks? Yeah. How greedy do I want to be? Very greedy. We can get rid of the other shoot via means later. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's see, if there's a world that's like this. Two cost blocks? Yeah, that's a great idea. Doing this kills my early curve, but is that just fine? This screws me over if I get birds. Or does it? Yeah. We're no cowards. This first battle's gonna be difficult, but theoretically we rebound after. All it takes is a single good card. This is birds. Uh-oh. Listen, we'll just spell card if we have. Annoying that he's doing that. This next draw is going to be a bit awkward. Oh my gosh, they're both attacking. Yeah, that's pretty good for that situation, though. This hits first. Nice, good hit. I would really like either of the shoots next turn. Oh, bad mana spending. That might cost me a little bit of HP. Fortunately, I didn't draw either of the 1 mana blocks, and now I drew both of them. Should have a fine draw here. I might take 3. I will take 3. It's this the order cycling of this is awkward for these 1 mana blocks, but what are you gonna do? Okay, guaranteed lethal next turn. Okay, all in all, could have definitely been better with better draws, but could have been worse. Something with damage. Change this card. Neat. None of this is damage. I guess I'll take a battle stance. Oh gosh, oh no. Good draw this turn. Gonna be awkward. I need a card that deals damage. Oh, there's on my block. I actually have a perfect 10-card split right now. This is more damage. Good draw. I think the odds of a good draw there were pretty solid. Where are my cards that say deal damage? Kiranoa is... Oh, we'll see. Michael's gonna give me something clutch. I mean, it's damage. I don't love it, but it's just better than everything I have. Why would I take Money Shower? That would be such a throw right now. This is not the best draw. Although, what draw would actually... Nah. Gotta get healing. Sure might be rough. 25 damage is a lot to ask for. Is it a lot to ask for? I take 2. That's fine. Upgrade that card to in action. I mean, I might. It's my best. It's the best card in my deck. I'll probably upgrade at some point. Although healing is priority. Too bad I don't have any skill cards. Stop with the duplex. Binding just fine. I think binding's just fine because Aya. Spirit Bomb is not the worst. Go binding. It's accurate as well. Of course, when you get -2, I feel like that's kind of overhyped, especially this early in the game. Okay, we just need to get Binding Border, which is duplex, and then it's lethal. The Entrench actually helps push for that game plan as well. Good time to draw the worst. That's actually like a really good draw. Alright, Lily's fine. Bats might be a problem. We gotta push for something. I should have hit the top one. That was a mistake. Also, I have not seen a single green card yet, by the way. Mana? Why would you spend that? Oh my gosh. Oh, I hate the way this game spends mana sometimes. At least my lock-on is not getting scaled. How about the spider? Give me the binding. Good enough. He kills himself. I don't think we can make it past Cheer now. I think it's literally impossible. Unless I get something that gives me... Unless I have to find something here that gives me barrier. There's my Pomp. This counts as a buff, this counts as a buff, that's a buff, that's a buff. That's a lot of buffs. The Point Rift's pretty good here. The Point Rift's really good here. It is Pomkle in my beloved, though. But I gotta take something that's good. If I do this, it'll make the elite fight more annoying. It'll make the fight after better. Or make the Chino fight theoretically better. Think I would have rather seen the others. Point Rift in my opening hand is a big deal. Draw actually cycles good here for the Point Rift. Technically bad order. Actually, I can play everything, so it didn't matter. Wait. How'd that work like that? That's weird interaction. Thank you, Dimensional Point Rift. Something that gives me barrier. I'm desperate. I'm not exiling shit. I literally have nothing I exile. I think we have to look for an exile effect off the drink. Didn't this used to be ethereal? Dog show. I mean, Hack Ray Illusion's a good card. It's just, unfortunately, it's very bad here. Oh, I need a barrier card or else I lose. This is in the most complicated sense barrier. I think it's Jover. There's one... one line. I need to get a really lucky Cheerno. Which I don't think will happen. The permanent board is going to scale out of its mind, Cope. Buff. I need to also not get Larva. If I get Larva, I just immediately it's game over. Hopefully I have a good draw next turn. That's a very good draw. People in the Discord talk about prepare kind of starting cards useless. What do you mean? I have a poor draw. Unfortunately, now the Point Rift gets shuffled in my main deck. She didn't pull Larva. Holy Copium. Duplex when you like to get something bad. I mean, Duplex is a good card, though. It's a lot of damage. But she isn't inflicting anything negative besides just damage. Now we're getting freezing. I mean, I've been carried by Perma Border before, and it doesn't get affected by weak. Kind of a bad draw. That means next turn's gonna suck. Just don't draw both mana freezes, which is really unlikely. Yeah. Okay, we go low here, but 'twas always inevitable. There's the Cocoon, which sucks ass. How much do I care about the scaling of that? I don't know how the math lines up. It lines up in a way I think that's favorable for me. Actually, bad order, but it doesn't matter. Oh, the perma border hard carry. Okay. Oh, there's Moonscape. I could just go full green into cheer though. Block for each upgraded card? Yeah, that's gonna do me a lot of good, isn't it? Okay, well, I get screwed by Tenshi currently. Oh, I get screwed by everyone currently. RuneScape doesn't give me any source of barrier. Nothing colorless gets me barrier. Nothing colorless gets me a buff either. Give me Sunny. Screw it. We're having fun. Okay. Once again, Hawkery Illusion I can't do anything with, but... I don't think the Minakata is the game plan. I mean, it's good. It's actually really good. It does really help sort of... This is really bad into Tenshi. This is really good into Tenshi. How much do I care about that? We just take this and pretend we don't get Tenshi? I think I like my things. I mean, these are kind of bad because of my lack of... Maybe I just don't even... Maybe I just give up on the barrier game plan. Yeah, Tenshi. Okay. Should have taken the Minakata. Kill Duplex, gotta go. Duplex is just way better than the other card, though. Hey, I said, hey! I did call that this would happen earlier. Bad order. I said exactly, you know, I'm gonna get Tenshi and die later. Not GG's, I can still find an out. Those are rarer than regular rares. Well, the game does disincentivize off colors, right? When it comes down to the pool. I mean, echoing anything help? I could echo... I could echo the pure white world. Holy copium. I mean, what am I playing for at this point if I'm not doing that? For shopping, I have so much money. I should wait till after Inosuke. Echoing Pure White World is not really a game plan, but it's the closest thing I have. Can't even play that. Prepare for a lot of stinging. The shop is just about to be absolutely goated. Unlucky permanent border hit. Poor targeting on my part. Shop is gonna have 8 rares. You say I'm the one coping out my mind. No. No. I love Haniwa, but it's not even the Haniwa take here. What's triple green that I can even get that's, like, good? Green cards. Social butterflies, dog shit. Mental energy injections, dog shit. The bamboo cutter is fun, but not good here. Okay. Don't misclick that one. Amulet, there's Misamaru. In plain sight. Good. You are here for the world's dumbest run. And then will be none is not a card. Well, it's deck thing. Tiny Hitbox gives me more grays. I always take the in plain sight. I always upgrade this because this is my only game plan currently. And then there will be none. Doesn't do anything for me. Besides potentially let me deck thin down, but I can Amulet and spend 50, but that's bad here, so I think it's just these two. Now we take this. Pagoda is interesting because I'm in desperate need of upgrades. What do you got for me? I hate you so much, Hikaru. I didn't get the combo. Unbelievable. I'm so unlucky. There's never been an unlucky player than me. That was bad order. No, she will appear in Act 2. I've seen her before. I feel like I saw her last week. Okay, Rabbit's dead before she can do anything. Graves doesn't do shit for me right now. Permanent border is actively just dog shit against Tenshi until I scale it. The problem is I don't scale it well. Honestly, this is one of the only times where I feel like that, Megumu was probably the best hit for me. Feels really weird to say. Because you greeting the backdoor move. I mean, what am I supposed to remove there, in all honesty? Celestial Flight doesn't do... I don't have card draw for Celestial Flight. need this upgraded. Okay, here's the plan. You save that for the next draw. I know it's fun to greedy down this turn, but it's too greedy. Maybe it's not too greedy. Single Sunny in this deck. I haven't been offered a single Sunny. You can't even blame me for that. I just haven't seen one. I need the second copy of Pure White World, and then my damage goes up. Speaking of damage that goes up. You know, the other problem with Tenshi is, can I even get to Tenshi? That answer is no. Oh, maybe with a spell card. Cope. Play the Glare. Oh, you're right. Technically still alive. Another copy of Pure White on the bottom of the deck. Snap, snap. You don't have to keep scaling your firepower. No, don't play the second one. That's the worst thing you could do. No, theoretically it's not the worst. She's just dead to the Pure White. Sure is. Get to the permanent. Yeah. I can't take this. I can't take that, game. Okay, holy cope, we get something off of this. It's not even useless against Tenshi. It's actively awful. Okay, we live this. Get Cookie or Nazrin. Okay, technically still alive, at least for one turn. It's skipping a legendary exhibit. Yep. Imagine taking optimal plays. It's weird. That doesn't get reduced by the cold. This is going to be the hard turn, potentially. Yeah, he's attacking. I drew this, though. To the box. Reflections is in the box. I probably should have even browsed the box that turn, but we're greedy. Ever seen that Sukuna card put in more work? That's true. I've never seen it put in more work. I've also never seen it put in work. Put the guy in the front. Never lucky. Go the proto board. What a great idea. The problem also against Tenshi is I have to draw the cold on a turn that I'd be able to do that. Finally, a card that draws. Look away. Look away, chat. Guys, look away. Nobody look at the screen right now. Our card is added to combat. I'm literally adding one card to combat. Okay. Horai Sea of Trees is actively terrible into Tenshi. Flashing Cherry Blossoms, Cope and Seethe. I mean, this is really good in Tenshi. Well, is it? Honey is actively awful into Tenshi. I should have taken the I should have taken the Kaneko card. This is good into Tenshi. Okay, so the idea is we're just going to draw Pure White World and that Neko on the same turn. About to make up? Yeah, she's definitely the hardest boss. That order. You know what I'm saying? Is though I don't know what you're smoking. Just full blocks. What am I drawing? Some good things. Both of those I really wanted to draw for. Bad order. At least the cold does go through the optical. Oh. Okay, where's my grazes? I don't like being double vulnerable, but you know. I do also like completely grazing everything. This almost full blocks. Plus that is enough for full block. The Saki's game plan stack abilities. Saki has a lot of good abilities. Big it's Sanaya for you. You don't have to play every ability against Sanai. Plus, it's like, generally speaking, Sanai is not that bad. Like, if you're at a point where you have infinite abilities against Sanai, kind of ends up being fine. Because you're probably so powerful, you can just tear through her anyway. Like, that's kind of the gray area of Sanai. I mean, don't get me wrong, Sanai can kill you. Like, I've died to Sanai before. I'm not pretending she's free. Oh, you have bulk. Oh. Yeah, bogus, that isn't even a true summon. I mean, it's done that for a specific reason, though, right? Because if this was a true summon, the fight would be really easy. Oh my gosh, I had barrier. Inadal doing nothing, my favorite. Good are you? Oh, okay, time to... Well, we did make it to Tenshi, which I didn't expect. Potential point. Okay, so we upgrade you. Hope. Okay, let's see how long we can go. We gotta save our weeks. No matter how much you don't want to. Instant Apotheosis is good. Both disposable. I think I want to be patient with that. Gotta line them up well. Let's hold the exercising. We don't have to. I don't necessarily want to play that here. Okay. Well, I did draw this. Theoretically, there's a world that actually scaling this as the game plan, not pure white world. But I don't think I have a better alternative. Let's get out of the box now. Thread Lightning's too bad. This can't get upgraded, which is unfortunate. But it is the biggest source of block. This does scale the permanent, though. Healing 8 because you can't control your attacks. I mean, I made my attack source an uncontrollable source, but like I can literally choose not to damage her. I just need to make this bad boy as big as possible. I think let's just play this now. Because by the time it's going to be relevant coming around again, there's going to be spell carding. Graze is very good because it scales that. How does this work? 10 plus 9 is enough to put that over, so... I don't want to overdraft for next turn. And I have some good hits for next turn. Let's hold. They use the first source of weak now. Hold the barrier. This week is a lot more temporary than this one. I mean, it probably gets scales in. It's probably going to get scaled together anyway. Probably shouldn't worry about it too much. She's not going to 200 here, so I don't have to worry about next turn as much. No more vulnerable. Really wish I could play that. I have good draws coming up next turn. She's guaranteed to spell cards, so let's just do this. How big is this? Fortunately, we get frailed, but the amulet eats the vulnerable. This eats the full blockage. Up to 24, that's getting big. Do I start dishing damage now? No. Take one more turn of natural. Oh, where was my... Where are these cards? Where, oh man, this, even that. Yeah, I probably wouldn't play the overclocking. That's unfortunate draw. We PB earlier? No, I had a 6 miss earlier on stream. I'm very unfortunate because now I'm gonna draw my grays into a spell. I needed to draw this reverse. You go in on the damage now. We play the Point Rift every turn. Oh, come on! Really? The worst possible draws? Back order, but it doesn't matter. Boom. And that's how you play against Tenshi. I take the red. Longest Tenshi fight of your life? I mean, you have to have long fights against Tenshi. It's just trying to recognize a game plan and sticking to it, right? That's why you don't attack her at all in the early game. We get the setup, and fortunately, I was fortunate that it was just good enough. I don't think I take the plate. You ever take the black just because it's funny? Black? I mean, that's why I took the light bulb card, because I knew I was gonna need it for this fight. We take the ballistic shield. That's why you take shop cards. They're good. I held the spell card. And then I looked at what my game plan was. I needed to double up this. I need the perma border. I had the grays. I have 2... Where's my other source? I have 3 sources of grays. You got insanely lucky. Why are you looking at that? I got insanely unlucky that fight. Did you see those draws? You've bought tool cards like 10 times ever. I mean, I don't buy them that often, but they're good. Oh, no. Oh, stop. Stop with the mischief. Honestly, this isn't even the worst Hakurei border take I've ever seen. I mean, Mischief is literally game-winning. I need Daigos here to talk sense. Do I ever drop the duplex? Cherno now. Domicos, you have to sit here and tell me that that was a fight that was actually calculated to give myself the best odds of winning, and not a fight where I got incredibly lucky that I got my way through Tenshi, and I only got through her because of luck. Clean Energy is actually bad in Remy. What's my problem right now? Got lucky because of the cards. What are you talking about? I got bad cards into her. I mean, maybe you stop taking every card that costs 5 mana, maybe. Good grief. I feel like I'm dealing with toddlers. I can actually echo the Fairy Mischief. That's actually another funny thing I can echo. I actually have 2 big echo targets now. What am I prepping? Do I get rid of the duplex? If I get rid of the duplex, I die to Suwako. If I don't get rid of the duplex, I probably die. Specifically build your entire deck. Yeah, I definitely specifically built my entire deck around that fight. Yup, that's what happened. Upgrade? I'm not upgrading, I'm preparing. I'm getting rid of a card. I don't think I get rid of the entrench. I think let's just drop the barrier and just say we don't get Suwako. We won't get Suwako. There's Sanai. Sanai is perfectly fine. I need a little bit more card draw, but otherwise she's fine. This is awkward. I have to do a double fight no matter what. Do fake Suwako and Konko get bonked by the totally not Death Note? Good question. I like never take Death Note. I think I'm gonna get... I don't think I can kill her fast enough. Okay, maybe I'm a huge liar. I unfortunately did not draw any of my bulk. $21, it's close enough to being full block. Actually, I forgot I drew Luna already. I think we have a real chance here, actually. You like that tech? You like that tech? This passive seems really weak. Luna's passive won me my Kirno run on Saturday. Stacking double Luna plus MEI was enough to win me the run. I might pivot out of the permanent border. I think permanent border did its job, but I think it's gone. Which is sad because of how much it did for me. Both tiny bit hitboxes on the bottom. I should have thought about my spending a little bit better. I can't play the other one. They're both active. Yeah, she's dead. I don't have much firepower, but Holy Grays. Might as well hold them. Don't need to play them now. And is it worth farming for misfortunes? I mean, if you get the opportunity, I don't think it's worth going out of your way. Do I need 3? No, I don't need 3. Heart Exert is honestly not bad for trimming out some of this. I think it's just a pass, though. Oh, it's you. Oh, no. And I didn't draw for it. Oh, no. I didn't draw double Pure White World either. It might be over. I think Luna and Sunny are definitely better than Star. I think Star might be the best of them. Oh, it's... Oh my gosh, the worst possible. I don't know, I think Stark has carried more runs than the others. By a notable margin, for me at least. Probably preferred Star there. Nice double hit, Sunny. Cope. This is gonna be a annoying ass fight. I need her just to not eat Star. That's fine. That's not Star. I need to draw Star now. It's too important. This can get eaten, so I don't want to play it. This can get eaten, so I don't want to play it. If she eats Star this turn, I'm going to be pissed. It's annoying, but probably fine enough. Star does have her active ready. Hope. She is double frogging here, though. Ah, fuck! Come on! Just the worst hits. Okay, the permanent border again could cope. I need you to hit the other guy. Oh. All 3 fairies back to back after hitting the pure white world, by the way, too. There goes my card draw. Well, permanent border or bust. It's literally one of my only 2 cards left in my entire deck. 3 cards left in my entire deck that deals damage. Get frogged into oblivion? Very likely. That's fine. That's why we kept that card. Okay, one more turn. Hold permanent. Oh my goodness. Oh, what are these fights, dude? This is the most stressful run I've ever had. Well, I guess we're getting drunk. Hey, there's the notebook. I love Boundary. I don't think I can take it here. That incarnation's pretty good. Instant Body is absolutely meme. Another Impatience is really good. The Free Fly, it would be good, but it's a nice. That's a no. Do remember, I do have more shops coming up, too. I'm definitely taking both of these. And Zabai was actually a good card. Yeah. Too bad it's absolute horse crap now. I don't need to upgrade, I have the Apotheosis. I love Boundary of Life and Death, but I don't think I can take it. Because, like, Fairy Mischief has now become my new game plan. Actually, imagine if I still had that other green mana. Now the mental energy injection would have been good, Cope. If only I could have seen into the future where I get black mana into Fairy Mischief. Use it. I mean, it's just a really good card. You don't even have to, like, necessarily optimally, like, try to play for it. It's just really good. Really good DPS. Do I care about the beer? I mean, sure. I think I'll hold. I don't really care for... The beer doesn't do shit for me. And I have more shops coming. What do you got for me? Race of Darkness is a no. I took it last time on Chirno with Fairy Mischief, where it ended up being really good. If I had the mental energy injection, I would take it. Gift of Nature... Is it Gift of Nature? I don't think it's Fantasy Seal. I think it's Gift of Nature. Because Gift of Nature lets me hit either the Pure White World or the Fairy Mischief with the Mountain Echo, essentially, but after the fact. So I think this is one of those rare situations where Gift of Nature is kind of nuts. Now an Echo Gift and then you use it twice, yeah. So it's Because I mean, I do have card draw to work with Fantasy Seal, but I don't think that's where my game is going. I think it's 100% Gift of Nature. Do the boring thing. Can we beat Sage? Sage is not my concern. One step at a time, it's Sinai. I think because I don't have mental energy injection, I don't think Sage is possible, but I've been wrong before. Well, it's a good thing I have this ballistic. Can I copy the ballistic? Does that work? No, okay. Did they change this fight? I thought she buffed both of them for 3. Or is it the wrong Kappa? Real good turn for this. Also a buff to scale the permanent border. Cool. It's also really weird because like all of my scaling is not abilities, so it's actually like phenomenal into Sinai. At least on the surface. I need these for the Terminators. I was thinking about not doing it, but I need them for the terms. It's also only 3 damage. All the mass. I mean, yeah. To be fair, that's generally most fights that are like this, the very, very giga beginning of the game. Graze, where are you at? I have Graze cards. I guess that was a mistake, playing the Fairy Mischief. Ooh, nice reflection kill. Wait, this card upgrade has Echo? Hold up. Huh. Two of the cards I want to see the most. It's gotta be the Maiden's Waltz. Hey, there's that dream we were talking about earlier. And the pumpkin. There's all the memes. And the super rare mushroom. What is my P at, actually? Annoying draw. I can't risk overdrafting next turn. Maybe I should have doubled. Maybe I should have waited to double that. I'd have to wait so long for that. Like 2 damages is. Let's just go digging. Technically bad order. Eh. I should play the permanent border. So I got Clown Piece off of both of the Fairy Mischiefs. 1 and 4 twice. Stop hitting these residues, dude. Stop! Okay, you know what? I'm laying my deck with Rose hitting all the residues. I feel like like Remy also would have been fine. I feel like Junko would have been the big problem. Eh. Instead. Well, I don't necessarily have much of a choice because of the pure white world, right? And the teammates. There's probably worlds where that's the case, but... Let's explode next turn after I get more temporary firepower. I don't want to draw it because one more lunacy would cause that to trigger. A lot of residues. Actually, I had lethal there. Should have thought about it more. It's not like it matters. This run is certainly one of the runs of all time, isn't it? I can get moon rabbited, that's fine. I just need to not get the double Tanuki fight. Fuck! Come on! Notebook putting in work, thank goodness. I might have to spell card here, but we can wait before we do that. It's just Suwako bodies me so much. We learned that from before. The notebook actually is huge. Apotheosis, that's annoying. Do I just have to do this now? It sucks, but... The permanent border is going to have to do some hard carrying as well, like it did last time. Who's the worst fake? I mean, it's really run dependent, right? In this run, Suwako's by far the worst, right? Like, it's not even close. At least I got the pure white world. I hope she just doesn't body my stars immediately like she did last time. At least the pure white world gives me a win condition that should be fast enough. The Luna, which is annoying, but it's not the end of the world. He dies to the cold. This is the problem with Konako. Is capped at 34 plus 24 damage. Oh, there's all my grays. He dies in the cold now, too. Okay. Welcome to the excessive. I was taking 24 plus 34 damage! Actually, I had a Sunny optical camouflage. I didn't realize that. I don't know who I want to see here, though. I feel like both Doremi and Aiki are kind of bad. I think I'd rather see Aiki. You are card and a half. Although I can't remove a card now. Maybe I should just heal. Actually, wait, that was a shop. I couldn't heal. Oh, you don't get the Doremi, which is probably for the better. Doremi would have sucked unless I drew Pure White World turn 1. Really good start. Late even that good? Hello? 1 mana, draw 3, gain 3 rainbow? That's nuts! I'll take 3 damage? Who fucking cares about take 3 damage? It's like the Fairy Mischief. I'll fucking lose 3 life. Cool. It's fucking draw 3, gain 3 mana. It's upgraded. It's even better. I think I want to protect that barrier. Yes, Gap Lady is a very, very good card. It's like it's an auto take basically. It's kind of annoying he lived on 1. Boom. Apotheosis Bomb of the deck. I don't need this to hard carry. Fortunately, I don't need the Echo Pure White World combo. This run. That gets grazed, that gets full blocked. It's another Tenshi error. I mean, I've already said my piece. Does Tenshi suck? Absolutely. They all do. Well, Yuyiko not nearly as much, but... What am I hitting with this? That's... Not even care about. I'll just hold that copy. Game plan is just draw these fairies and just let her rip. Yeah, I mean, Tenshi's very build-dependent. But, like, I had a single source of scaling, and that was enough to beat Tenshi. Oh no, I can't play my abilities, or my attack cards. How am I supposed to kill them? I guess I just can't play my attack cards. Yeah, I mean, Dormy's scary, because, like, she just immediately starts ripping 40 damage, right? 40 plus damage. 14 times 4, was it? Blossoming Fantasy Seal, my beloved, one of my favorite cards in the game. Bad take here. Crimson Energy Release is good, though. Especially if it's upgraded. I should just heal. Rip Seal. Unfortunately, I just never saw it early. Okay, so now I only have one ability for you. There's a world I double it up, but I don't think it's ever this world. Again, with the brain overclock, I can't play it on turn 1. Because if I play it on turn 1, I just don't have any mana for the turn I need mana. I guess if I have 3 graves going into this turn, it's not as big of a deal. Do I go in the Gap Lady now? I can always try to echo it later. If I Gift of Nature into it, I might just do that. Graze, my beloved. Hello? If I draw... actually, I can't draw anymore. Oh, I needed that gift. And now I promise I have both these cards now where they're just worthless. Oh, that's really sad, dude. Just the worst draw order you've ever seen. Not the worst you've ever seen, but pretty fucking bad. Okay, this is the turn for the brain. Can't possibly echo that. Do I even want to play that? If it's not echoed, I don't even want to play that. That was bad order. That was really bad order. That's what I've seen you draw with. Yeah. What? I'm exaggerating? No, I don't believe you. problem is, my 2 cards I need to scale with, I just haven't been able to scale with because... Okay, finally. Can't play the second copy. Don't need to bother, though, because we actually got it going. Feel that Saki drawing? Yeah. Got all 5 of them in one turn. How big is that? That's already up to 20. Here, take a little bit. Like, I don't even know if I want to get rid of this point, because it's so big. I'm never going to get that copy of the Pure White World going. Do I even care, though? He's spell carding next turn. You might as well choose cards. Oh yeah, I forget that can choose 2 cards. Although I don't think it's going to matter much. I might play the 1 Sunny alt. Although I might play for the camouflage. Well, we'll see. Clown pieces are a little awkward. Permanent border is honestly the most awkward thing. But it's so big at this point, I really can't get rid of it. It's 36 damage. They get 38 now. Actually, it's up to 40 because Clown Piece. My scaling's bigger than your scaling. My bigger scaling than your... My bigger? My scaling's bigger than your scaling. I think this is a teammate card, yeah. It's doing more damage than any of my teammate cards. And it's scaling, which the other ones aren't, actually. Sure, let's do it. Cruise through some of that amulet cope. Gives me a bit more cards to draw. Also, all this Spirit down doesn't really do shit into the Lunas and my Greys. Oh no! Mr. Skywalker, what are we going to do? That's really funny. World's biggest permanent border, holy shit. Have you ever seen a permanent border this big? And it doesn't even get weakened by the weak. I'm just gonna assume this is lethal. Oh, it 1000% is. Holy moly. Sage is going to be a bit of a different beast. Into the MEI. Dude, imagine though. I think there would be the time limit. Yeah, I think there's one. Realistically, the take is none of these. When this gets upgraded, it's very playable. Because it is just 3 mana, draw 3. All hands on deck is cool, but I don't think it's good enough. If my deck was smaller, it would be better. But my deck's not small enough for it to be good. Let's do it, because it's funny. You did me good work. If there's an MEI here, I'm gonna be really sad. The Dank Dancer? You would never Dank Dance? You're right, it's not good here. Oh, let it rip. We beat Zanai. Let's see if we can't do anything here. Wind out, Codex Covert, yeah. Codex is a very good card. And since I have... Wow, that hit. That hit 0 mana on, like, everything. I can't play the Mischief. I can play the Mischief. I don't get the clown pieces, but the clown pieces aren't essential. I graze 7 of her 8 hits. You have the Luna up. I don't know how, like, tight that is. I don't have an MEI. This is basically the same run I had last time, but I just don't have the MEI, so... Should thought about that more. I had to copy the Pure White World, which is going to be really difficult. Well, actually, next time I draw a Gift of Nature, it's guaranteed. As long as I don't draw it exactly this turn. I don't think I scale fast enough is the only issue with this fight. That bow. Honestly, this is one of the better situations for bow. Well, yeah. About as good as it can be. Fortunately, I don't have a Frigid this time around, so this Vulnerable is going to put in work. And there's a Pure Radiance already. I can't draw anymore. I think I'm a little too slow. Maybe the Lunas can stall. Key, you owe me the lot. You owe me lottery. I don't have lottery. Pyramid doesn't matter. I don't think I deal enough damage. Gonna make a buy where Seiji can pull multiples of the same exhibit. Let's get Bo, where she adds 5 cards to the draw and discard pile every turn. Turns not having a mental energy injection is just really slow. Mental energy injection, that's the one that causes all of your teammates' passive skills to trigger twice. Green card, rare ability. Yeah, it's a Chino exclusive. I want to play these, but I really don't think I can. Wow. It's gonna be tight. It's very possible. I think I just don't deal quite enough damage. Fortunately, that's a weak. Favorite key? Yeah, I mean, key was inevitable. I mean, that's true. It technically wasn't inevitable, but, like, come on. In all reality, it was inevitable. Yeah, a little too slow. I think I need the clown pieces. Yeah, I think the clown pieces would have gotten me there. Actually, I need to keep the permanent border. SMH my head. How much junk do you think I have in? How many pure radiances do you need? It's tight. It's real tight. Unfortunately, her healing here, her berry she gains is going to be a little rough. There's the Tis Chalice. So what's the order? Gotta be the Sunnies first. Double optimal camouflage. Look how shy that was. So close. Damn. Damn, that was close. Wow. What a run. I've seen you live versus Seija. It's the second longest I've ever lived against Seija. I've never made it that long. I don't think I've ever even made it that long on Lunatic. I've made it, like I said, I've made it all the way to the end. I think, but it might have been on an earlier difficulty. Well, she pulls key early. I mean, it has to be probably on an earlier difficulty. But I also am not in a bulk heavy build, right? But yeah, you also don't live if she gets key early regardless. Unless you have like an infinite barrier generator. Damn, 15 HP. If I hit Pure White World early enough, that would have worked, but it took me a while to get that active. Oh well, what are you gonna do? It's a bit bullshit. I mean, I would argue that this is kind of garbage. Which one is it? This one's kinda garbage. Point is, there's some garbage ones. What's the one? No shops, no exhibits. Those ones are kind of stupid. Pretty Gucci run. Oh, where was? Do you remember the game gave me Sword of Hisso into Tenshi, by the way? By the way, remember when this fucking sword, remember when Notori decided to give me this fucking sword? This is what I was looking for. You remember this fucking garbage right here? How did this run win? How did this run get 15 damage off? Permanent border, by the way, absolutely hard carry. Absolute hard carry. This won the fight against Chirino. This won the fight against Tenshi. This card single-handedly won that fucking game. All those dead. Yeah, well, here's the thing. Most of these runs are just me swapping for a new exhibit. So they don't really count as runs. There's one. And this was one that died to... I don't even remember what it died to. And then Chirino, because Chirino's great. And then this run was the saddest run I ever had. And then boom. Okay. It's like, maybe I'll get 2 runs in today, but that run was almost 2 hours. The longest freaking kills you've ever seen. I'll be back on Thursday for the usual goodies. But I'm going to go get dinner and enjoy not having to think. Because that run melted my brain. 15 damage to 15. I'll be back Thursday, but till then, I'm out of here.